Have you ever heard the story of a Viking woman so strong, so fearless, she led a whole tribe to victory? This is the story of Charli, a warrior, a daughter, a leader, and finally, a queen. But before we dive into her incredible journey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell so you never miss a powerful story like this. Now, let's go back in time, to the cold north, where legends were born. Charli was born in a cold and wild Viking land. Snow covered the ground, and strong winds blew across the mountains. Her father, Jorik the Brave, was the chief of the tribe. Everyone respected him. He was kind, wise, and strong in battle. Charli grew up watching her father fight and lead. She learned how to swing an axe, ride a horse, and protect the people. Even though she was just a girl, she dreamed of becoming a warrior one day. But one dark winter night, everything changed. A cruel man named Balder, who once fought beside Jorik, came back with a group of savage warriors. He was jealous. He wanted power. He wanted to rule the village. He betrayed Jorik and stabbed him in the back, killing him in front of the whole tribe. Charli was only 16. She cried, but she didn't break. She looked Balder in the eyes and whispered, "One day, I will return, and you will pay." Charli had to escape. Balder wanted her dead too. She ran into the frozen forest with only a cloak and a small knife. For years, she lived with another tribe far away. She trained with them. She became faster, stronger, smarter. She hunted bears. She fought in small battles. People began calling her Charli the Flame because her hair was red like fire and her eyes burned with anger and hope. She never forgot her father. She never forgot her tribe. And she never forgot Balder. 10 years later, Charli returned, but not alone. She came back with warriors from many tribes who believed in her. They had heard the stories. They saw her strength. They knew she was a true leader. She stood on the mountain, looking down at her old village. It was ruined, cold, sad. People lived in fear. Balder ruled like a monster. Children cried. Women hid. Men had lost hope. Charli raised her sword and said, "This is not the village I remember. We fight at dawn." The battle was long and hard. Arrows flew through the sky. Swords clashed. Blood fell on the snow. Charli found Balder on the hill near the old chief's house. He was bigger, stronger, but she was faster, wiser. They fought like thunder and fire. He laughed and said, "You're just a girl." She looked at him and said, "I am the daughter of Jorik, and I'm not a girl anymore." With one final swing, she ended the battle. Balder fell. The war was over. The village cheered. People cried with joy. For the first time in years, the sun felt warm again. Charli didn't want to be called queen, but the people begged her. "You are brave," they said. "You are kind. You are one of us. Please rule us." So, Charli became queen, not to wear a crown, but to serve her people. She rebuilt the homes. She fed the hungry. She trained young girls and boys to be strong. She made peace with other tribes. And the village? It became strong again, not because of gold or power, but because of Charli's heart. Charli's story teaches us something powerful. Bravery isn't about being the biggest. It's about never giving up. It's about protecting those who can't fight and standing tall, even when your heart is broken. Now let us ask you, what would you have done if you were in Charli's place? Do you think true strength comes from the sword or the heart? Comment your thoughts below. We love reading your answers. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories like this from the Snoir community. Thank you for watching, and remember, legends are not born, they are made.